that. Oh, I see that too. Alright. Donated. Alright, so Delta, you'll be after Crystal. She donated before you. I just saw the stuff drop. So I was like, okay. Excuse me. Hello, Crystal. Crystal, go ahead with any questions. Oh, excuse me. Alright, is Steven catching feelings for me? And if so, what or how's he feeling for me? We're both Scorpios. Okay. Let's see. So, is Steven catching feelings for Crystal? Is this person catching feelings for her? 2 cards. Is he catching feelings for her? 2 cards. Is he? 1, 2, 3. 2 cards off the top. Is Steven catching feelings for Crystal? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. 4, 2 of Swords. Alright, 6 of Swords and 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords can talk about a no. And 6 of Swords here is just like forward movement here. They also talk about some sort of blockage. Also, I don't know if I'm starting to fucking develop OCD right now. Alright. So then, why is this 2 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. Keeping to oneself. Alright, let me just... I would just do full spray and just ask. Alright, is 5 cards at the top. Is Steven catching feelings for Crystal? Is he catching feelings for her? 5 cards at the top. Is he? 1, 2, 3. Strength. 8 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Alright, 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. That makes sense. Alright. Strength feels like trying to hold oneself back. And 8 of Cups. With this 8 of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, this is him kind of walking away from something emotionally and kind of focusing on himself and maybe more of his stability here. Perhaps stubbornness to move. Yeah, total detachment here, rejection here, 5 of Pentacles, and this is you with the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Strength card here. Think about Strength. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Namaste. Page of Wands. Oh, I see here. In terms of feelings here, that would talk about just not a lot then in this case. Because this talks about putting an amount of force into something, but with the Page of Wands here, I can talk about like a little. I mean, there could be like a little bit of attraction here or tiny bit of interest, but for the main part, it's like he's kind of like choosing to maybe walk away from that for whatever reason. He's been so lovey-dovey lately. Give me a second then. Alright, Namaste, you'll be after Delta. Let me ask the Spirit. So if the Spirit is saying this, then why is Steven... Okay, then why is he acting this way towards Crystal? Why is he acting like he has feelings? And why? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. This, I don't know if this person could be someone here that's just very happy, as well as this can talk about a relationship, stability here, and then Vice Queen of Pentacles here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so either he's trying to get something out of you or he's taking a break from someone. Let me ask again, because this is weird. Okay, I do have a deck for that. Alright, 3 cards off the top, 3 cards, no, let me just do this. Shit, stop. Alright, is Steven catching feelings for Crystal? Is he catching feelings for her? Is he? Success, is he? Alright, peaceful resolution, the situation will improve. Is that at the bottom? Meditation brings answers, look for a sign. Perhaps he is peaceful resolution, this situation will improve. I mean, this could talk about like things getting better, but that's almost like fixing a problem. Meditation brings answers here. There's a need to really think about this. Maybe he does, but I don't. But what I'm feeling is like I'm not even feeling a goddamn thing from this person. Okay, again. Sorry, this is because on the bottom it's like saying like a no almost, or he's just kind of like walking away from it. Again, 3 cards off the top. Is Steven catching feelings for Crystal? Is he? 1, 2, 3. Success again. Forgiveness. It's up to you. Why the fuck is this here? What's with success? 2 cards off the top. What's with success? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. The Devil. Why is forgiveness here? 2 cards off the top. Why is forgiveness here? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords? The Hierophant? What the hell? Did he do something bad towards you? Or at work? Because like I said, like the last time, it seemed like trying to fix something. This can talk about being really disappointed here and kind of obsessing about an issue, or disappointed about someone's behavior. And forgiveness, well, that is a 9 of Swords and a 10 of Swords here, so grief over something here that may have ended. Like, if he acted like really mean towards you or kind of was cold before, this is him trying to be nice then. Hi, Monica. Yeah, we've been through a lot together the last 4 years. Oh, okay. So, in that case, if he's just being like that all of a sudden, or Monica could be after Namaste. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so if he's just being like that all of a sudden, then that means that, like, him trying to maybe fix something? Is what these could say. Like, not necessarily him, like, catching feelings here, but that would make sense, because I was like, did he just do something or whatnot? It's like, especially your strength, and then the Page of Wands, his stubbornness and maturity. 4 of Wands can talk about celebrations. Queen of Pentacles and 4 of Swords here, so maybe being on a break from you, maybe him trying to communicate. Alright, so let me see this. Instead of him catching feelings, why is he... Okay, then why is this person... Why is he being like this towards her? Why else? Why? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Yep, he was always mean in the past. Oh. Wheel of Fortune changes. Ace of Wands. 5 of Swords. King of Swords is here. I still have a 1, 2, 3. Not 5 of Wands. What the fuck? Why is Ace of Wands here? Why is Ace of Wands here? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Queen of Swords I see here. Yeah, perhaps changes within this person here because they were a dick to you and trying to be like really brand new towards you, because perhaps he's kind of like had a come to Jesus moment. So, okay, that's what that was. All right. I don't think it's not him, and that makes sense with 6 of Swords and 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is like a no. 6 of Swords is more so trying to like move past stuff. it's not that he like has feelings. This is him trying to maybe make up for stuff. So I don't think he's catching feelings or anything like that. He's just trying to be nice towards you because of what he's done. I would be a bit skeptical of it to a certain degree here, and make sure that he's not trying to get anything out of you. But I don't think he's catching feelings. It doesn't feel like that. It's just more so like he's trying to forgive. I mean, not forgive, but maybe trying to be forgiven in a situation. That's what that is. What's your last question? I moved on and disappeared for almost 5 months after some bad arguments. I see. Right. What's happening this weekend for me? Okay, gotcha. Let me put this back. So what's happening for Crystal this weekend? What's happening for Crystal this weekend? What's happening for him for her this weekend? What's happening for Crystal this weekend? All right, first at the top. 1, 2, 3. All right. High Priestess. So this could talk about staying to yourself. Also, someone here could confide something within you or to you or something like that. This can also talk about your intuition, so we'll just see what this is. The Chariot. This can talk about maybe there's some sort of travel coming up for you or somebody coming towards you. Strength. I'll see what that's about. Queen of Cups, that's you. And Page of Wands is here. Alright, so tell me about strength, please. 1, 2. Knight of Wands. Alright, so there could literally be a Leo that comes towards you. If not, Knight of Wands talks about doing what you want here. However, maybe there's moderation that's needed here with the strength card. So that can talk about having self-control within this situation here. Page of Wands can also be like some sort of news, or there's something maybe to do with a fire sign that's involved with this weekend. Why is High Priestess here? What is the High Priestess? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. All right. This feels like some sort of advice that comes forward, or something here that's told towards you that you have to kind of like keep to yourself. As well as, again, High Priestess is talk about using your intuition here, and then High Priestess and Queen of Cups, so both very intuitive cards, so there's a need for you to be very objective and discerning this weekend here. Maybe when it comes to travel or somebody coming towards you here or moving in a certain direction, like some self-control here that's needed, because something here may seem like really exciting, and this could be towards like an event or a person, but there's a need for you to kind of like, I won't necessarily say stay to yourself, but if you have to, of course, but like there's a need to kind of just be a bit cautious. What's this all about? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups, some sort of news, or maybe something to do with a water sign. 10 of Swords. King of Wands. May have to do with like some sort of an apology coming from, again, like a fire sign. Someone here that may have hurt you, or there's some sort of offer that comes towards you, but you need to be careful of being hurt. Why is 10 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups, like, yeah, that's a new start, a new beginning. Right, what's this Ace of Cups? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, something that one decides to kind of be invested in. Maybe there's like some sort of offer here for a new start that you may decide to invest in or may think about. And I think the question, I won't say like a question here, but the thing at hand is that there was like some sort of ending that may have been involved. And it could be with someone here that may have been a bit cocky at times, or is passionate here. Well, let's see, because still don't know what they're going towards. Alright, let me... Spirit. What's this all going towards 3 cards? Vulnerable frustration. There you go. Somebody opening up the master. What's with vulnerable? Faith. So this is, oh, I see here, someone here wanting to be vulnerable with you or wanting you to open up. It's about something here that was, of course, frustrating, kind of hard to deal with here. Maybe some sort of control that needs to be taken up in the situation. What else? Okay, happiness, anxiety, someone here worried about something, love, and, okay, no, that was just there. Has to deal with a situation. It's like someone here kind of being hopeful in a matter here when it deals with matters of the heart. Like there's anxiety about this, so someone's kind of trying to take the reins of the situation, not in a controlling sense, but maybe hoping this works out. Yeah, and then you have your forgiveness again. So maybe Steven coming towards you. Tell me about the frustration card. Power. The situation kind of has power over them. Yeah, then the lovers, closeness, generosity, patience. Maybe, again, someone here may kind of like give you an offer for something here with the patience card here. Maybe it's something that you want to kind of take your time on, or they're trying to take their time on. Yeah, and with the dark-haired man is someone here that could be very tall. Let's see here. Yeah, it sounds like him. Okay. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does this have to do with Steven? 1, 2, 3. Hangman. Maybe in between. It has to deal with someone here where there's like things are in limbo with. Again, does this have to do with Steven? Positive for yes, negative for no. Does it? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords, that's a no. One more time. Does it have to deal with Steven? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 1, 2, 3. No. I mean, it could. With the Six of Cups, it has something to do with the past, potentially. But it's like there's someone here is kind of stuck on something in limbo, and they're really kind of keeping it to themselves. So if it's not him, it's somebody else here that may have been an ass, or that perhaps wants a new start with you. Who is this person? One card. 1, 2, 3. Someone you haven't talked to for some time. Who else is it? 1, 2, 3. One more card. Someone you've had a falling out with. Scorpio and Mars. Maybe another Scorpio that you've dealt with, or someone here with a temper. One more card. Who is it? Who is this about? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. Someone that's been like very slow moving towards you. 4 of Cups. Or it's like a matter of rejection involved. Mind you, if it's not Steven, it's somebody else. That's what I see. Hey Steven. Hey again. Done it before. Alright, no problem. Probably going to... Yes, another Scorpio I fell out with. Because I know there was like another Scorpio, but I'm like, oh, you with these Scorpios, bro. Alright, Steven, you'll be after Monica. But that's what I see. So good luck. Oh, excuse me. Haven't heard from him in over a month. Well, perhaps he's coming, or at least it's just his energy towards you. Alright, Delta, go ahead, any questions? Oh, excuse me. Okay, thanks, we appreciate you as always. You're welcome. Alright. Monica, can I ask a question? Sure. But if it's the question that you want to ask, like the one that you paid for or whatnot, hold back until I call on you. Alright, so is my Pisces being respectful, truthful, and honest with me? I feel like she tells me what you want to hear, not the full truth. Alright, let's see. Spirit, so is Delta's Pisces person, like, is this person being, like, truthful and honest with him? Like, is this person being, like, upfront with him? Is she being 100% honest with him? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. So that's a good sign. The Lovers, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Let's see here. Because I don't know if you're wondering with the 3 Cups and the 3 of Wands, if you're asking this because you wonder if there's like somebody else at a distance. This is right here. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is a good sign here. This can talk about things that are solid. Like her giving a lot, being very stable towards the connection here. But let me see here. With the Race 3 Cups here, 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. What's with the 3 of Wands here? 2, 3 here. High Priestess. Why is High Priestess here? 2 of Pentacles I see here. Like, I don't know if you wonder if she's like juggling somebody here, somebody at a distance, or I don't know if like you're anticipating something, because like I guess like things are kind of like celebratory in the connection, things are moving forward here. But let me see one more time. 3 cards off the top. Is Delta's Pisces person, is this person being honest with him? Is she being 100% honest with him? Is she? 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. Hierophant. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Yeah, but there's something here with the 9 of Swords here that either she may be worried about or you're worried about here. The Hierophant talks about being very, well, it can talk about being truthful, but being respectful, putting in the amount of effort here. You might be freaking out over stuff. Tell me about 9 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see here. You may be kind of worried because of like her lax behavior. Because you say like you feel like she's just saying stuff that you want to hear here, but in reality, this person may just be like a very relaxed individual. Like someone here that doesn't have like a lot of worries, or at least they seem like it. Let me ask one more time just to be sure here. Spirit, so is Delta's person being 100% honest with him? Is she being 100% honest with him? 3 cards at the top. Is she? 1, 2, 3. Remain positive. Success. Forgiveness. Okay. Why is forgiveness here? Why is forgiveness here? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Sun. 6 of Wands. I don't know, there's something here about a Leo or forgiveness, because this can talk about happiness. 6 of Wands, or one's pride. Why is the Sun here? 2, 3. Knight of Cups. I mean, that's being honest. Why else is forgiveness here? Why? 1, 2, 3. Reconsider. What's with reconsider? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords here. I don't know if someone's kind of reconsidered the connection, like reconsider making changes, or if changes are needed, or if things should change, or if someone's second guessing. One more card. Is she being completely honest with Delta? Is his girlfriend being completely honest with her? I mean, with him. Is she? One card. 1, 2, 3. The situation will improve. This talks about things getting better here. Maybe communication is needed. I think things all are right. Or perhaps I was just looking for other cards to come out, or for certain ones to come out. Let me see here. Is she lying about anything? Is this person lying about anything to Delta? Is this person lying about anything to her? I mean to him. Is she lying about anything to him? Three cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Tower. Strength. King of Cups. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2. 10 of Pentacles. Why is Strength here? Wheel of Fortune. This with King of Cups. 7 of Swords. Okay. Depends here. The Tower, 10 of Pentacles. This can talk about some sort of falling out within a connection here, either because of the Leo here or because of insecurities here, or one needs to be kind of patient with changes. And then King of Cups and the 7 of Swords. I don't know, someone is lying about how they feel. This is so fucking confusing because now I'm... Alright, let me just ask it again. Maybe it's just me. It's probably like having a night where it's difficult for me to read again. Alright, let me ask. Alright, I'm gonna ask this one more time. 5 cards off the top. Is Delta's person, is she being honest with him? Is she being honest with him? 5 cards off the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. Depends. Delta, what's your sign? Because you said she's a Pisces. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Because again, I don't know if you're like watching out for some sort of change that you're anticipating with this person. Because you said, like, again, like you're saying, like she's saying things that you want to hear. And Page of Cups can talk about being very sweet. I don't know if you're wondering, sometimes this person could be immature here, or you're waiting for like a fib. Libra. So that's you. So then why is Page of Wands here? Why is this Page of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. Let me ask you, is there a third party? Is there a third party in this? Is there a third party in this? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. 7 of Wands. The Tower. No, someone here is actually quite defensive about that. Trying to defend a Tower moment here. Alright, 3 cards. Is his girlfriend being genuine? Is she being genuine? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Sun. 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit. There may be some stuff that she kind of keeps to herself. Because here's the other thing. This talks about being very happy, but then the Hermit talks about just being to yourself. And 5 of Pentacles can talk about feeling a lack. I don't, being perfectly honest, I cannot tell. We had conflict and she lied, and I want to know if she's being fully honest now. Okay, because I'm like, I can't really tell heads or tails with this person. Give me a second. Alright, I don't know. Ancestors. Alright. Okay. Is Delta's girlfriend, is she being honest? Is this person being honest? Is she being completely honest with him? Yes or no? Yes or no? Wait, let me... Right, is this person being honest with him? Yes or no? Gang to know. Because here's the other thing too. You said, here's, You are an air sign, she's a water sign, and then I have here this fire sign. And Six of Pentacles talks about giving here, so, or giving to different people. So I don't know what she lied about. Let me see here. Okay, what is she not being honest about? What is Delta's person not being honest about? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Magician. 7 of Swords. Okay, yep. 2 of Cups. She may not be too honest about a connection or your connection. 7 of Swords is here. I mean, this is being evasive. She may not be too honest about either putting her all into the connection here. Why 7 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. She may be not being honest about what she chooses to tell you and what she chooses not to tell you. Because 4 of Pentacles talks about keeping things to yourself or just being very closed off. The Magician could talk about being manipulative at times. Why is the Magician here? 1, 2, 3. The World. And maybe, like, I don't know, like, if you think she's trying to create something with somebody at a distance, or... Because the World can talk about... Why is the World here? 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, 2 of Pentacles. I don't know if she's wanting to stay or go. As well as, this can talk about multiple options here. Again, what else is she not being honest about? What is she not telling him, basically? What is this person not telling him? 2, 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Wands. She's not telling you. This talks about feeling left out on the cold here, or having a lack and not being given much and maybe struggling because of it, or feeling a lack within some place and having to kind of give something here and having to put in the work for it. Tell me about this 10 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Because that's putting in a lot of work for the connection. But why is Page of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. The Tower. Here's what it kind of feels like. I'm gonna just be completely honest. I mean, I could be off. I don't know if she feels like there's a lack in the connection, where she feels like she's not getting much. It's also the type of thing here to, like, I don't know if she's willing to stay or go. It all really depends on, like, what the hell is happening. Because I'm not going to lie, it's kind of getting a little bit difficult to, like, pinpoint what the fuck is actually going on. Let me get this. Okay, what's going on here that this person's not being honest about? What's going on? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Sun. I don't know if there's a Leo involved. This can also talk about happiness, counter connections, Angel of Balance. That's trying to balance out a connection here, or trying to balance out your happiness within it. Strategy. Throw a Chakra Garden in the gate. Okay, that's alright. What's regarding the gate? 1, 2, 3. Woman holding a heart. Alright. What's with the Sun? 1, 2, 3. What's with the Angel of Balance? 1, 2, 3 here. Angel of Love. Blossoming Abundance. Tell me else about guarding the gate. 1, 2, 3, because I know this is starting to look like now. Contract. I'm gonna be completely honest. What she's not telling you is I don't know. It's like her not knowing if she wants to be free of this connection or not. Because, like, to a certain extent, like, she does love and care for you. However, there are maybe other things in her life that she may want to do, but she's kind of, like, not binded, that she of course is in this connection here, and it may even be like towards love, but Garden in the Gate talks about being within your comfort zone, or feeling like you're being held back. And the Sun card talks about your happiness. Strategy talks about having a plan. The Magician, the Mirror, attachment, rest and rejuvenation here. Yeah, being kind of held back or held back by something. What's with strategy? 1, 2, 3. Blossoming abundance. Yeah, having a lot of abundance here. Yes, you have your happy family, door to romance. It's more so of like, is this truly what you want, or is this really what I want type of thing? Shit. So I think what she's not being upfront with you about is if she really wants to stay in this connection or not, or what she really wants in her life. I think it's more than that than like a person per se. I mean, it could definitely have to deal with a person, but it's more so about like what she may want in life. If she wants this connection, or does she actually like want to be free type of thing here. Is that what that is? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Goddess of the Moon. Patience. Angel of Strength. And then walking away. Partially, and then Angel of Strength here. I don't know if there's like something to do with a Leo. What's with Angel of Strength? 1, 2, 3. Victory. I don't know if she feels like she'll be more victorious with like more successful with a Leo here, or this is like talking about one's personal strength. Is strength a person or just her confidence? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. Indecision. It could be anything really. This can talk, because strength is really like your confidence, how much you're really willing to do, being courageous, because you also have your indecision. Whether it's a person or her lifestyle here is like feeling like she's being held back here. Maybe there's something or somebody else that she wants to go after. Maybe she's not too sure about that, but it's just more so she's not being upfront about, again, like what she truly wants. I think that's the elephant in the room. So that's basically that. So, I mean, to a certain extent, there are things that she is honest about, but to a full extent here, she's not telling you everything about maybe what her wants are, maybe her needs, or like her actual wants. And I can see that here, because the world talks about like creating a new cycle as well as ending a new cycle, and kind of like going back and forth about that, going back and forth about what you really want to do. So that's what that's basically equating to. So some things like she is being honest about, some, but others no. That took some time. All right, what's your last question? All right. How is our relationship going to turn out this following year? All right, give me a second. Also, give me 1 second here, just making sure that everything is all caught up. Alright. So how is Delta's relationship with this person? How is her relationship going to turn out this following year? How is their relationship going to turn out this following year? I cross out the top. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. So with the 3 of Cups here, there definitely could be more celebrations, more happiness between the 2 of you. This can also talk about social life, so maybe more going out. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Alright. So tell me about this Page of Pentacles here. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Oh, I see here. Tell me about 5 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Temperance, and then the Emperor. I see. Okay, that's another way I can look at it. All right, so this following year, the two of you could have more fun, but here's the other thing. You may find yourself chasing more after this person because maybe she may start to go out more without you, and you may find yourself doing things to kind of get this individual's attention because they may start to be more independent. This can even talk about singleness, um, and this can even talk about arguments here and the whole thing of needing to kind of like balance things out, as well as again maybe like with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here, it feels like you trying to give more to this person a little, because it's almost like they're starting to kind of stand by themselves. And I kind of did see that with the oracle cards I just pulled out here, because like I said here, it's like I don't know if she's wanting to branch out more for herself as far as her life is concerned here and get out of her comfort zone or stay in it. Emperor, Judgment, Five of Wands, and you may decide to kind of put your foot down and make a decision, or somebody does here, because of apparent conflicts. And with the Death card, either things could change or end depending on what goes on. Tell me about the Emperor, please. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands here. Yeah, because perhaps like, I don't know if you try to like, well, what's this Ace of Wands anyways? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers I see here. I mean, this is like maybe trying to bring in more passion towards the connection here, or you trying to do more for it because there could be conflicting factors. So I feel like how next year may turn out for this connection here, you may find yourself trying to like chase this person down or trying to do more here because you see her starting to maybe, I won't say her starting to be herself, but maybe being less less accepting of things here, or starting to be more towards herself, more independent, and you trying to figure out what's going to work here or what to do about the connection, because it's like you're trying to bring like more life into it, and this person may want to be to themselves. So that's what I see. Namaste, go ahead with any of your questions. Okay, thanks, love. Welcome. Can I get messages from S? Yes, you can. Alright. Spirit, some messages from S anonymously, please. I keep on forgetting to my decks. Oh well. Messages from S anonymously. Messages from S to anonymously, please. Six cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I hope you don't resent me. See, I spend some nights alone, sad / sulking. You were the problem. So either this individual thinks that you were the reason why the two of you are no longer together, or they're projecting. I'll just pull some cards for it. Although you have me blocked, I still text your phone. So you may have this person blocked, but they still kind of send text messages to it. I'm jealous of the attention you get from men. Alright. Things between us used to be so great. What happened? Let's not fix this. Don't worry too much about the situation, so they don't want you to like have so much anxiety about it. Either it gets solved, or you'll soon see the reason why you shouldn't really worry about it. And then at the bottom is let's fix this. All right, so 2 cards. What's with you were the problem? 2 cards. What's with you were the problem? 2 more cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. This almost equates to like acting single here. Or this person feels like you did things more so for yourself. This can also be like with Knight of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, like them being reckless or you being reckless here and someone kind of minding their own business. So it's like that. But that's what I get. What's your 2 other questions? Me and him are talking. He's been texting me. Oh, okay. Then that means that before, so he was doing that. Or maybe you might walk him again. Monica on her back. When you do me, I want those cards as well. Sure. I know. I thought you still had him blocked it for whatever reason. Either it was him or somebody else was blocked, but somebody got it. What does S truly want from me? I guess. What are his intentions? All right, no problem. Okay, so what does S? What are S's intentions towards honestly? What are his intentions towards her? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Two of Swords. Maybe one of his intentions is for you to maybe let your guard down or for him to not feel so blocked off to you. Because maybe he still feels in some way like you're blocking him off. Or maybe his intentions is to kind of get you to make a decision towards him. Or maybe him you. King of Cups, that's him. Excuse me, the Hierophant. I don't know, maybe he may want a connection again. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, I see here. Maybe his intentions is for the 2 of you to be like with each other again. King of Cups, Queen of Cups here, so people that match together emotionally. And 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant just goes towards like a long-term commitment here. Maybe he wants you to kind of look past certain stuff and wants this again. Maybe those are his intentions. Yeah, especially with the 4 of Pentacles, like maybe his intentions is to maybe keep you or get you to open up. Why is 4 of Swords here? I mean, why is 2 of Swords here? Why? 1? Oh, that flew out. 9 of Wands. Yeah. Because this talks about being really anxious. Does he want... Okay, is his intentions... Or is his intentions to get him and Namse back together again? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to make... If not, it could just be like... him wanting for things to be okay. 6 of Swords. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Since I asked for the 2 to be together again here. Forward movement. Maybe him wanting to like move past stuff here because perhaps he's like passionate about you wanting to go after you again, depending. Also, tell me about this Knight of Wands. Tell me about Knight of Wands, please. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands here, all I see here. He may want a new start, as well as Knight of Wands can talk about being a fuckboy, and this can talk about just a lot of dick. But then I have your Queen of Wands at the bottom, so he may want, again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does S want something serious with Namaste again? Does he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does he? 1, 2, 3, 4 of Swords is here. That's more so of a neutral card. He may be thinking of it. Alright, does he just want something physical? Does S just want something physical with Namaste? 8 of Wands is here. That flew out. Perhaps so, like he's wanting to like move, maybe move in that direction, or at least move forward with you. I'll just see. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. With this one card, is he wanting to be back on good terms with her? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps so, because he sees that you're doing well. So I'll say this much, like there may be thoughts for the time being of getting back together, but as far as like if he's wanting something physical, Eight of Wands came out, so this can talk about forward movement, as well as Wands can talk about a lot of passion. Maybe he's hoping to move in that direction, as well as maybe wanting to get back on your good side because he sees that you're doing good, or just knows that like, oh, she's living without me type of thing. So I think those would be his intentions. What's your last question? Did you call me? No, not yet. Sorry, one sec. All right. All right. Will this time be different if I give him another chance? All right, let's see. Spirit, so let me get that back out. Spirit, will this time be different when I'm saying S? If she decides to give him another chance, will things be different this second time around if she decides to give him another chance? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor, potentially? Because this talks about someone here that's ready to be committed. But this can also talk about being in control. The Lovers. King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Like he will probably be more stable and more giving, more committed to the connection here. And King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. Like the two of you being on the same wavelength at least. Stability wise, you know. There being like forward movement. Let's see here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, because like perhaps he's had some time to think here too. Because after like there's been someone here that's walked away and there's been an ending. What's with Ten of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Cups, yeah. So there could be a chance for like a better connection, but should she give it to him? Should Nana say give him another chance? Should she give him another chance? Three cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Judgment. The Fool. Hierophant. If you'd like, this talks about at least being like discerning. Like there is this thing where you can take a risk and definitely be in another commitment with this person. Tell me about Judgment though. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords here. Like if on the terms here where people are honest with the other person, then yes. Let me just ask this one another question. Will S be completely committed to her if she decides to give him another chance? Will he be completely committed to her if he decides, if she decides to give him another chance? One card. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. This can talk about, yes, as far as like moving forward with you. See at the bottom, yeah. Being balanced here and giving you stability here. So perhaps things can definitely be different if so. As long as people are like honest with each other, then yes. I think it's the type of thing, if you feel like it, if you feel like it's the right time, if you feel like this person's actually changed, then go ahead. That's what I'll say to that. As well as that's what it's saying as well too. So yeah. All right, Monica, go ahead and put down your stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, questions. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you see it? Yeah. Go ahead and put any questions. Alright, I post it first. You're gonna have to rephrase it because I don't. Sometimes YouTube will do that if you have anything suggestive. So go ahead and like rephrase it in a different way. Otherwise than that, sometimes YouTube will just completely block it out. Excuse me. Alright, but go ahead and rephrase it because I can't. Alright, I see it. Will HB and I be in a relationship? Let's see. Let me use this. Alright. Matter of fact, nah. Alright, I see it now. Let's see here. Okay. So will HB and Monica. Will these two be in a relationship? Will these two be in a relationship? 5 cards in the 5 cards at the top, please. 5 cards at the top. Will these two be in a relationship? 1, 2. Okay, Ace of Cups is here, so it's very possible that stop. So it's very possible here that the two of you could definitely have a new start. Again, 4 cards at the top. Will these two be in a relationship? Will these two be in a relationship? 4 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Strength. Judgment. 2 of Wands. Death. Yeah, it's very possible. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands. It's very possible, like, in the future here, that the two of you could. With the Strength card here, may take some time. This can talk about, like, remaining patient here, or at least, like, having a lot of confidence here, and maybe a decision being made. That doesn't talk about, like, necessarily, like, an ending. This can just talk about, like, things changing here. Maybe after a time, after something here ends or transforms. What's with the Death card? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Knight of Swords here. And something unexpected happens, as well as, I don't know if there's, like, a Leo or a Sagittarius or a Scorpio involved. All right. When could these two have a relationship? When? Like, give me some sort of signs. When? 3 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Elena. King of Wands, so maybe Sagittarius season, which we are currently in. So it could be relatively soon. Magician, Gemini, Aries, Virgo. So it could be by, like, next year, spring to the fall. Knight of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. So it's edging towards sometime next year. Could be at any season here, but can you guys give me, like, a specific season when they could? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords, Gemini. So by Gemini season, the two of you could be in a relationship. That is, let's see, Gemini season goes from the second half of May to the first half of June. So yeah. That's what I see. What's your last question? All right, Alea, you'll be after Steven. I need to. All right, can I have a message card with that question, please? Sure, your flashcards. Yeah, sure. Just messages from that person, basically. I can do that. But I will say, like, depending on what happens, some of them may not resonate. So I'm just warning you ahead of time. Because there's another deck that could actually, like, be better, but okay. There it is. Okay, whatever you prefer. Alright, well, let me just ask you, is this person, like, a new individual, or this is someone here that you've, like, been around for like quite some time because I could still use the white ones depending on the answer. Uh, no, just met Sunday. Okay, yeah, in that case, I'm just going to use this deck right here. Alright, there we go. So, messages from HB to... Messages from HB to Monica. Messages from HB to Monica, please. 6 cards. 6 cards. Messages from HB to Monica. I don't like when you go private on Instagram. I won't let anyone or anything come between me and you. I want to post a picture of you on social media. Alright, what else? Stickers at the top. I plan on seeing you soon. I'm insecure over how attractive you are. Let's see. I love spending time with your family, so perhaps in the future the two of you could, like, he could spend time with you and your family. Let's see, right at the bottom. I talked to my family about spending the holidays with you. I don't want Uber drivers talking to you. And at the bottom here is, I want to spend time with you and your family here. So this person may be all about getting to know all about you and wants to get involved with everything. Cool. Wow, which card? The first one. Oh yeah, I don't like when you go private on Instagram. I mean, that can go towards like a few couple things here. Like, for example, like, let's say the two of you follow each other and you do that, and he's like, why did she decide to do this? Or maybe insecurities or something could happen to where he's like, I can't see her stuff anymore. So he's trying to look me up on Instagram, but I have that account private. Oh, okay. In that case, he just wants to see. Oh, that's just him trying to look and trying to get to know you more. Especially since the two of you are new, that makes sense. All right. Steven, go ahead with any questions. What did you just say? Basically, he's just trying to get to know you. If that's the case, like, especially if he just like met you, that's basically that. I mean, that's like a normal thing today. You meet someone, you just try to see if they have like Instagram or about. Oh. My turn? Yeah. Second question. But, I thought that was your second one. But whatever. What does my guy want me to know? Alright, Steven, hold on. Alright. Oops, sorry, you're fine. Alright. Spirit, what do Monica's guides want her to know? 3 cards at the top. What do her guides want her to know? 1, 2, 3. Alright, 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. There's 5 of Pentacles here. 2, 3. The Hermit. Okay, this can easily equate to this. Like if you've been feeling lonely, like be careful of who you decide to invest your time into. What more? 2 more cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. Yeah, because something could easily lead to like a lot of conflict that you need to watch out for here. Tell me about 4 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Yeah. It's like this, even if things seem happy with like other people, just like be careful who you decide to spend your time with. That's all. I apologize. Yeah, next time just like, because usually like I'm like, oh, so this can actually be used as like a second thing. So yeah. Anyways, but that's that. That's all they just want you to know. All right, Steven, go ahead with any questions. That's why I'm afraid to open up and let people around me. Well, understandable. Alright, I need to do more research on that then. Okay, thanks so much. You're welcome. Okay, also say, how does David feel about me tonight? We spent all weekend at home not talking, but it was comfortable. He ran into me after my kung fu class tonight and picked me up. There was some awkwardness. Okay. Excuse me. I just use this. He's wanted to tell me about his life, so wasn't sure what to ask. I assume. So how does David feel about Steven tonight? How does he feel about him tonight? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Stop. Queen of Cups. The Sun. How does he feel about you tonight? I'm not done pulling cards, but 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Honestly, it feels like waiting and being kind of like a little emotional. I don't know, maybe he's kind of like feeling like he wants to know about you for whatever reason. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. How does he feel tonight? He feels like he wants to get to know like what's up with you. Like, what are you doing in your life here? What's going on with you type of thing here. And he's a bit emotional about that. In the sense of just like wanting to know. Because you keep to yourself here with the Hermit card. And with the Sun card, maybe this person's all out. What's with the Sun card, please? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because like again, you're minding your own business, being independent. How's he feeling about you tonight? He's feeling like he wants to know about you right now. Why is he feeling this way? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The 8 of Swords. 7 of Wands. I don't know, like, this is being in your head and this is being kind of like defensive. I don't know if he feels like you're defensive right now and just kind of like keeping a boundary there, or he feels like there's a boundary there. So kind of wanting to like get into your world. What's the 7 of Wands? 1, 2, 3. I see here, because he feels like for whatever reason it's like you're kind of like pushing him out and it kind of hurts. And so he's just waiting on for like some sort of change to happen so he can get to know like what's going on with you. So that's basically how he's feeling. I have to figure out how to talk to him again without being nosy. Yeah, I wanted to say more, but I can feel that. He asked about my class and I told him some stuff. Yeah. Oh, I see here. He's just like wanting to know like what's going on. Basically that. What's your 3 other questions? How can I break the ice with David to get us talking again? Should I pay attention to the news? Let's see. Let's see here. Stop. So, how should... I don't want awkwardness anymore. He's a practical small talk person. I see. So how should Steven break the ice with David? To get them talking again. How should he break the ice with this person? 1, 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. 9 of Wands. 2 of Wands. So he said if you should bring up the news, and with the Page of Wands, it's yes. It's also bringing up things that are exciting. Because here with the 9 of Wands here, like, he is a bit nervous, but it's something that will definitely direct his attention more. Or get his attention, should I say. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords here. I think if you bring up stuff that's of interest or things that are a bit, like, intellectual here, he'll pay attention. Because it's stuff that he's, like, very... like, he has an interest towards, maybe kind of like an affinity towards here with the Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands here. 1, 2, 8 of Wands here. Yeah, because here's the other thing. Small talk people aren't necessarily small talk people. They're just people that just talk like that because there's nothing else interesting going on. They're not going to, like, for example, my person's like that with others that he doesn't know. But the minute that you bring up something that he really has an interest in, then, like, you've definitely got him for, like, several hours to maybe a whole last week. And perhaps, like, David's the same way here. If you bring up something that he's definitely passionate in, you'll definitely get like a lot of communication out of this person and perhaps some clarity. Ouch, I scratched too hard. Yeah. Yeah, the moon. Page of Pentacles. Empress. Yeah, because this is you. Yeah, with the moon, the Page of Pentacles, like this, you kind of like wondering about like what's going to be good enough here. And the Empress is asking you to get like really creative. Page of Pentacles is small talk or just small materials that doesn't get nowhere. What's with the Empress? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, death here. That talks about having a change or ending things that need to be ended. So basically, that's how you do that. I think he also likes the silence. I've had the deepest conversations with him that lasted for all day before, but it was about our lives and existence. Oh, I see here. So bring up something about your life and existence again, or if you know like what his interests are or whatnot, bring that up, and that'll definitely do it. What's your 2 other questions? No, I just think I'll leave it by 12. Alright. Alright, has David been keeping his door open slightly while he sleeps again lately? What is that about? Comfort? He used to do that when things were really good more often now since I told him how I feel. Alright, well, let me see what's about. Spirit. So, why is David leaving his door open a little bit when he sleeps? Like, what's that all about? Why is he doing this? 5 course of the top one. Do you have a reason too? Like, if it gets hot in there, he's probably just doing that to let the air in. Like, I'm just being logical because I did that for a few couple nights myself. 9 of Pentacles. Alright. 4 of Cups. 4 of Wands. 8 of Swords. The Star. I won't necessarily say comfort. 4 of Wands and the Star here talks about trying to be a little bit more welcoming and peaceful again, because it's like this, 9 of Pentacles talks about being by yourself. The 4 of Cups is like kind of being a bit upset and maybe being in your head here with this 8 of Swords. So it's more so about like being a bit welcoming a little, or it could also be because he feels comfortable within the house. Tell me about this 4 of Cups, please. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. Yeah, and just like trying to move on from it. Is he trying to send Steven a message when he does this? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. The Hermit, yeah, a little. It's like an indirect message without saying anything, it feels like. Page of Wands can talk about curiosity here, too. So it's with Page of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Yeah, because it's like people have walked away from this situation, but it's more so like curiosity. So it's like him trying to be like a bit welcoming a little. But at the same time, like kind of like being in his head here. So trying to move forward here. So maybe it's kind of like a good sign. So I say like him trying to be like a little welcoming when he does that. Yeah, but he has a much bigger room than me. Oh, okay. I think he's just trying to be a little bit welcoming. But that's what I see here. What's your last question? How can how can I best rebuild my relationship with David without seeming manipulative or pressuring? I do think he likes living with me because I don't bother him much, but he used to talk to me all the time. Let's see. Give me a second. So how can David? I mean, my bad. How can Stephen best rebuild his relationship with David without seeming manipulative or pressuring? How can he do this without seeming manipulative or pressuring? How? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. So this is like a straightforward answer almost. This talks about being friendly, of course. King of Cups, the Chariot. I see here. This talks about being very comfortable and grounded and being friendly here, and that can help things move forward. Page of Pentacles. This is by offering stuff, and King of Pentacles. This is offering things that can definitely solidify stuff. But it's almost like, I don't know if you've already tried. Excuse me. But then again, it's like this. Like, this can be something as simple as inviting him out to lunch. Or offering to fix something if needed be. Or even just a small talk type of thing. This is being friendly. This is being cordial. This is helping things go, as well as if, like, since he gave you a ride, try giving him rides. Let's see, 7 of Pentacles, the Fool, Ace of Wands, I see here. As well as there's patience needed, because in his own time, like, he'll start coming towards you like before, and you guys will start over new. But basically, like, just by being nice and just by offering things at times. Like, again, like, take him out to lunch, offer to help with stuff, small talk, that type of thing here. As well as maybe continuing to do what you've been doing, if so. And that should help things without seeming like you're trying to get something out of him. He's reclusive and a hermit like me, so that's why we are good roommates. Oh, I see. So the both of you are just very introverted. Then usually that means that it only takes like certain things to kind of get out with that. So maybe do the news thing if you like, yeah. I mean, if you want to get some interesting news stuff, just watch BBC News. That should be good. Alright, Alea, go ahead with any questions? Ooh, alright. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, I see. All right. Since I have my account, since I have a hold on my account, will I be returning next month to my university? All right. Let's see. I'm gonna answer that with another deck. That's not it right there. There it is. Okay, so since Alea has a hold on her account, will she be returning to her university next month? Will she be able to return to her school next month since she has this hold on her account? That cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Man, yes, you can. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles to me can talk about a maybe. This can talk about needing to accomplish a few couple tasks or needing to kind of juggle a few couple things around. Or if you do, there's going to be some things that you're going to have to do, of course. Ace of Wands. That's a new start. The Lovers is a choice. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords. Depends, because Four of Swords can talk about taking a break. Two of Pentacles is a maybe here. Excuse me. Ooh. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. Six of Swords here, I see. Because the Lovers can talk about connections, and Six of Swords is being able to move forward here. So you may need to kind of connect with someone in order to move forward here, or you may decide to kind of move past this semester. There is a thing here where you may be able to have a new start. But again, will she be able to... Well, let me see. Let me use this trick to see if so. Spirit... My spirit guides and ancestors. I'm going to do this ace trick. Remember, from the bottom of the deck. 1 ace for a no, 2 aces for a maybe, 3 or 4 aces for a yes. Will Alea be able to return to her school next month with the hold that she has on her account? Will she be able to return to her university next month with this hold that she has on her account? From the bottom, please. Aces from the bottom, please. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's saying no right now. Let me do it again. Donated. All right, Mana. You'll be after Alea. Give me 1 second here. All right. One second here. Okay, again. 1 ace for a no. 2 aces for a maybe. 3 or 4 aces for a yes. Will Alea be able to return to her school next month with a account? With the hold that she has in her account. Remember, 1 ace for a no, 2 aces for a maybe, 3 or 4 aces for a yes. Will she be able to do this? Ace up. Okay, from the bottom. Start from the bottom, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. All right, so now I'm getting a yes, but you're gonna have to kind of push for it. So before, so it's like a no, and then I'm getting like a yes. So it's that type of thing you're gonna have to work for. What's she gonna have to do in order to return to her school next month? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. 6 of Cups. 10 of Swords. All right, so this is about like really applying yourself here, because your account comes, your hold comes from something in the past, and it's what's going to be what hurts you the most here. 8 of Wands. 10 of Wands. There's a need for you to really communicate about this, like push forward through it, but it's going to take some work. What's with the 10 of Wands? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Page of Swords here. That talks about making some choices, as well as like contacting some people. Research. What's with 10 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3 of Cups, because this can end up being celebratory, but you need to go through some people here. Is she gonna be able to get it off before next month? Will she be able to get this off before next month, or before the semester starts next month here? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Devil. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords, you might be able to here. It's going to take some time. Because the Devil is the whole here itself. Why is the Devil here? One, two. Nine of Swords here. This can talk about some worries here. It may take some time here, but you may be able to. I'll say that much. I've been trying to apply for a loan, but they said that I need to have a higher credit. What about applying for a student loan? I don't know anything about credit with them. My mom said she'll help me out, but I don't want to put her in debt. I'll just say this. Well, then again, I get that. I will say this much. If you really want to go, you're going to have to do what you're going to have to do or what you don't want to do in order to get it off. A loan is something that can be paid off over time. I'll just say that much to it. Excuse me. But what's your last question? Sure, I plan on working next summer to pay it off if she helps me. Yeah. There's companies who will help you. There's also jobs you can work that will pay for your school and scholarships at churches or community centers. Yeah. Not to mention like certain, because I'll tell you like what was it? One school that I did go to. My mom, she tried to apply to work there. Basically, like if a teacher had a child that went to the school, then that parent, like, nobody had to pay tuition. So, see, they have stuff like that open as well. Just wondering what are Christian's current feelings towards me. Alright, I'm going to put this up. Give me a second. I'm going to clean a little bit of this up real quick. Mana, you're going to be my last person. I'll use this. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright. Oh, shit. Matter of fact, let's keep that right there. Okay. Spirit still 5 cards off the top. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you so much for telling me that. Alright. Spirit so for Leia. What are Christian's current feelings towards her? What are the Christian's current feelings towards her? 1, 2. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 7 of Pentacles here. 10 of, not 10, the Towers. 5 of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Current feelings towards you. He may feel as if with this Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, you may have some exciting things going on for you right now. He may be feeling like right now you're trying to ground yourself, and he's really thinking too, as well as I have here the Tower and the 5 of Swords here. So he may be wondering if things are ruined or could be ruined because of apparent, because of some sort of falling out or an argument. As well as, what's this 5 of Swords about? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. I see. What's with the Ace of Wands here? 1. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he may be seeing changes going on, or he wonders about the changes going on. Could also be like him wanting to make changes. The other thing here I think here is too, it's almost like Not that he actually does, but Five of Swords in the Tarot card feels like he wants to cause trouble with you, but not in a negative sense. I feel like right now with this Queen of Swords clarifying this Queen of Swords here, there may already be somebody kind of like in his ear in particular, but it's like kind of wanting to kind of go over and bother you, if that makes any sense. How else is he feeling towards her? Two first at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Sun. 10 of Cups. He may be feeling like right now you're happy, or he at least remembers the times that the two of you were happy together. It's almost like here too with the Sun card, the 10 of Cups, wanting to come towards you here and be someone that gives you happiness, but he feels like you've already found that, whether that's within yourself or with somebody else here. But with the Page of Wands here, it's almost like the Page of Wands is usually like a starter. Maybe he's still like a bit optimistic towards you. Maybe kind of still being a bit hopeful for your future, but that's how he feels. That's what I see. Anna, go ahead with any questions? As well as, I'm going to go ahead. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Who's coming towards me in love? All right, let's see. So who's coming towards Nana in love? Who's coming towards her in love? Who's coming towards this person in love? Who? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Alright, so whoever's coming towards you in love is someone here that you may have already had like a bad ending with, or it's someone here that maybe currently they feel hurt, or it has been hurt. Page of Swords could be an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe someone here that you may meet online, as well as it's someone here that you could potentially hear from. Judgment. Could be a Sagittarius placement. I'll see what this is about. 8 of Swords. Death. Okay, whoever it is someone here that you could already like ended things with. As well as it's this theme here of someone just being like really anxious and in their head here, because it's almost like, yeah, 8 of Swords and the Death card, someone being anxious of the other individual because it seemed like someone here was like in control of stuff. Death doesn't only talk about endings, it also talks about transformations here. And it doesn't really matter about what type of transformation or changes, like whether you like it or not type of thing here. With the Judgment card here, there's someone that you already know. You could decide if you want to resurrect the situation, or they're asking you to be very discerning with this person, even if you don't know them. Could also have Scorpio in their charts. Let's see here. This fire, water, and air. This is a Gemini placement. Yeah, these are both Gemini placements, but let's see. Tell me about death, please. Yeah, and then 4 of Swords is here, Libra placement. Maybe someone that you're not talking to. Or if you don't know this person, this is someone here that's healing Tell me about death. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Page of Cups. Could definitely be a water sign. Or things may change to where you may get a message from this individual. What's with Judgment? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Could definitely be somebody at a distance. Or this is also, I kind of get here like Judgment, 3 of Wands here. This is someone here where there's that classic, like, you thinking of scenarios in your head. Like if this person were to come back or if they were to do something. It really depends. To me, it's like this. If there's, like, it could be like a few couple of people that you're thinking of in your mind, or if not, if it doesn't ring a bell, it could be someone here that's new. Let's see here. Is this someone new or someone old? 3 cards at the top. Is someone new or old? 1, 2, 3. The Moon card. 7 of Cups. Queen of Wands. May not know this person. The Moon and the 7 of Cups. This alludes to the unknown and confusion here, so you may not know this individual. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe this is you. On the chance that you do know this person, it's someone here where there's a lot of anxiety associated with them, or there's just like a lot of confusion. Could have Cancer in their chart. Let's see here. Tell me. Yeah, and then 8 of Cups is here too. It could be somebody at a distance, or someone that you may have walked away from, or someone here that's in general like emotionally detached. Tell me about 10 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone wanted to kind of give something. Tell me about the Moon. 1, 2, 3. The World. Yeah, it could be somebody at a distance, or someone here where things were already left behind. So in this case, all really depends on if it rings a bell. Like if this doesn't speak of anybody that you know of or whatnot, it's probably someone new. What's this individual sign? 1 card. What's their sign? 1, 2, 3. Like their sun sign. Libra with the Justice card. I'm a Leo lady. I took time to work on myself. My ex was a Cancer. I walked away from him 5 months ago. I randomly feel his energy. Okay, it could be him then. Let me see. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it the Cancer? Is it her Cancer ex? Is it her Cancer ex? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Just 1 card. Is it her Cancer ex? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. Getting a yes. Also, 2 of Cups is a Cancer placement, so it possibly is him. Is this also somebody else coming towards her as well too? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is this somebody else coming towards her as well? 1, 2, 3. Yes. You could have multiple people coming towards you. Sometimes when it spreads, it seems like it's just one, but it could also be multiple. So, your ex, your Cancer ex, is potentially coming towards you, perhaps, as well as somebody else that you may decide to have a connection with. Who is this other person with this 4 of Wands? Could have Aries in their chart. Who's this other person with this 4 of Wands? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Usually Sagittarius has King of Wands here. But that's what I'm getting. So you could have more than one person coming towards you. Ill care. So intuitive. Like, I know when he's thinking about me because it's random. Yeah, I'd be having it like that. What's your last question? songs, I see. But I'll take my new person also. It's the relationship with my ex. Is my ex door completely closed and finished? Did I learn my lesson? All right, give me a second. All right. All right. So is a relationship with Nana's door, Nana's ex, is this door to this person completely closed? Like, did she learn a lesson on it? Like, let me give you the stats on it. Of course, at the top, 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands, Strength, 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups is here. Is as far as if it's closed, definitely can be like you're doing your best to take another direction and walk away from it, and maybe focus on finding somebody new here with the Ace of Cups here. Although at times you may feel like a pull or this person waiting. I think the door's closed. Yeah. Okay, but again, is this door to this relationship, like, is it completely closed? Like, is it completely finished? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor, 8 of Swords, the Moon. In a sense, it's more so like this here. You still, with the 8 of Swords and the Moon card, feel a bit anxious about it from time to time in the unknown. But it's like you're putting your foot down with it. So I'll just say this much. It's like this. You can still completely, like, close a chapter and still kind of think back to it or still have anxiety with it. That's completely normal. So if you feel as if it's completely closed, like you're shutting that door behind it, there's no turning back, then yes, or whatnot. Let's see here, 3 cards at the top. Did she learn her lesson? Did she learn her lesson from this previous relationship? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the World. Yeah, with the World here at the end, yes, you did. I guess, like, I don't know if there's like a lot of conflict or manipulation, as well as always having to be like fair about stuff with this 2 of Cups here, or always having to patch things up, or like things kind of returning back. But with the World card, yeah, you more than likely finish the cycle on that. I don't know what the King of Swords of this person was looking for a fight, or they were just kind of like maniacal and kind of an asshole. But to answer your question, is that door completely closed? Yes. As well as when it comes to that here, it's that type of thing here, like, you will be the one to decide if you really want to shut that chapter. Now, if it's him on that end, like, if he doesn't want to, that's on him. But as far as like your life is concerned, like, if you feel like you are ready to shut a chapter and you have, then then you have here. As well as like if there's a chance, because like with this Ace of Cups, like, there is that type of thing here where you could, if you wanted to, have a new start with this person. But if you feel like you've completely walked away, then yeah, you'd close it. I do feel bad, but it's time to go, and I'm thankful. Thank God, I'm over it. He's not the one coming in. Yeah, so he's not the one coming in. I mean, there is somebody else coming in, but as far as him, it's like this, right? Whether you, is as annoying as it is, okay, that belongs to that. As annoying as it is, even when you don't really want somebody to come in, you don't really have free will over that other person's actions. I mean, you can ask your guides to like block this person out from doing that, or like do spell work if you want. As well as, even if they do, it'll be your choice if you want to let them in. But I did see somebody else coming in, definitely. So yeah. It's really up to you. A lot of people, when they think like a chapter is closed, that means that like the universe just like magically closes it, even though it can. Um, but it's really up to the people that's involved. It's free will. Yep. Yep. Very good. Thank you. Good night. You're welcome. Good night. Everybody that came on, everyone have a good night.